Welcome back, gamers, and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. And today I think, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the very first time ever in my channel featuring this ship, the new badass American US VERMONT, the tier 10, dreadnought, super dreadnought. 22, I do believe it's 24 knots speed. That's the maximum with speed flag. So guys, what is the tier 10 VERMONT about? It's literally all about oomph and the firepower and the brutal, shall I say, potential. Deleting power. I almost would like to say that in some regards, if you can land your shells, Stalingrad, it was disengaged, so the slow shells arc, it's a disadvantage because if someone is turning, you have to lead this your shells so much that it is coupled, like Yamato's shells, for instance. He used this island so he was not visible. Very smart from this captain. But guys, we have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome captain turret bonk from NA server. There's literally 4 enemy destroyers in each team, and all of them, they do have at least 10 kilometers, or probably Marcel has 9.2, I do believe. That's the shortest, but the rest of them, they have literally 12 or more kilometers. And of course there's a Petropavlos, Stalingrad, man, they all hit real darn hard. Very first shells, I'm talking about the first salvo, 8,300, not something crazy, He's not alone. The Petropavlos probably showing a little bit too much side. The gimmick about this ship, it's yes, you have a lot of broadside potential damage. On the other hand, guys, the reload, it's abysmal. The slowest reload of all ships. You really make them count. You really need to pay attention. I do believe the enemy Petropavlos, he did not play so many times this. Okay, very unlucky. It was 2 ricochet and 2 overpan. But he received in return probably from Thunder 8,000 something damage, so that was not a good trade. Matter of fact, it was a real darn bad trade. Now, sure guys, you do have 12 guns, don't get me wrong. Oh man, lord, what the hell happened? Yeah, showing you broadside to Stalingrad, it's probably the worst you can do if you are a Moskva. Of all tier 10 cruisers, guys, literally the easiest to delete, it's actually a Moskva, if that Moskva has shown you any signs. And that's the biggest problem with the Moskva. She's too darn of a bigger of a size. As a matter of fact, I'll put her one of the biggest ship in the entire game. It's almost as big as a freaking Kurfürst. Not quite, but you get the point. In cruisers wise, definitely the biggest. And of some very strange reason, Wargame decided to, size wise, the Petropavlos, it's absolutely the smallest. How high in the water it's beyond my understanding, because Petropavlos is as high as a freaking Goering. Go and figure. Yes, you do have a good range. I do believe this captain have, okay, hard to figure which target to aim. You're kind of a slow, and your reload it's slow, and you're a huge damn big target. I believe it's very good for the game, the entire US battleship line, because guys, seriously, Kansas and all that, probably it's the worst tier 8 battleship in the entire game. I do have her, believe me or not, I do have her. I never grind, but I do have the Kansas. Slow as all hell. The guns are mediocre, the range is mediocre, the heal is mediocre, everything about that ship, it's literally mediocre. For Venom, what some other big super testers made, it's the guns. The guns are actually not bad, hard hitting, and that was actually very, very good salvo, 16,000, and that ladies and gents, show also the potential. But oh lord, Angle versus Yamato receive 11,000. Angle as all hell. what I'm trying to say, guys, yes, you can deal a lot of damage, you can also in return receive a lot of damage. So it's you know, two okay, the Yamato received a torpedo hit, and that's good. The sword has two angles. I don't know how to explain it. It's double sword, double edge sword. That's the word I want to find. Yes, you have a potential to deal a lot of damage. On the other hand, you also receive a lot of big, huge damage because you are as big as a freaking island. Nobody can miss slow, wide, all hell's wide. I do honestly believe that it's the easiest target if you are an aircraft carrier, and especially AP bombs aircraft carrier. You have a crazy easy time to hit this target. But once again, guys, you are not a brawler. You are definitely one of those, I don't know how to say, Slava ships. Don't get me wrong, she has way better armor than a Slava, yes. But guys, if you are alone, and there is a kind of the tricky situation of here, you have hard to disengage, and while Tanyo's trying to disengage, guys, you will be farmed to death. Yeah, that is true, guys, and kind of a very bad port play from this friendly Moskva, who's showing your side, and Petropavlos deleted her, you know, literally deleted her for everything she had. That's the kind of a bad reason to be too big of a ship. When you turn your side like this, for instance, Stalingrad can definitely punish this captain, you know, quite easy, and even Yamato. Oh man, oh lord, that was 23,000 damage. You do have 102,000 HP pool, and you kind of need it, because oh, maybe this captain can do the what do you call it in return, favor in return, and trying to do some good looking damage. He is being targeted, yes. On the other hand, he needs to be angled a little bit more. Oh man, that was still 14,000 damage and 18,000 in return, so that was actually a good trade. And by bad side, I do believe the Yamato hit one torpedo and another Hindenburg salvo from or something else. Now is a very low. Matter of fact, most likely the Yamato will go down. He overextended. I believe so that the Hindenburg can actually delete him. Not quite, not quite. But this captain definitely can do it. This captain definitely has only, okay, 3,000 something, and he is gone. But there's much juicier target occur first. Yeah, the shells for me, it's mystery. From long range they seems to be crazy strong. Oh lord, oh lord, that was actually one hell of a strong salvo. You know why, guys? I honestly believe that was a 26,000 damage salvo with all the guns, and probably would like to say that those guns are crazy effective versus other big slow tier 10 battleship. This is definitely a double-edged sword that you deal a lot of damage, you receive a lot of damage in return. This could be actually dangerous. Okay, HE spam 3,400 and 2,700 damage. Okay, that was one hell of a 10,000. I don't know who did that. Yeah, that was not a good trade there, all guys. On the other hand, I kind of dislike the Thunder. Yes, I understand the percent to put your anyone fine, like 63%, absolutely stupid. On the other hand, guys, those huge damn caliber guns will do much more damage if you use the AP instance. You can, you know, probably, oh man, I do believe this Curfers, it's down, and maybe as much as close to 50% of all his HP was lost by this friendly ship abusing the island. He doesn't know what hits him, And I do believe the Hindenburg can also abuse this island and probably chunk him down real darn bad. 12,000 HP pool left he has. He still doesn't want to open fire, right? Now he's been spotted. On the other hand, I don't know who spotted him, but the truth is that he's behind the island. Stalingrad is over there. Ooh, that dude curved first. Oh, I do believe, yeah. The Hindenburg, the last salvo from Hindenburg took him down. Very good teamwork over there. The Hindenburg and this VERMONT did crazy good job, and they linked in there. Tier 10, he was trying to kiting away. Probably he was visible only thanks to this friendly destroyer. The Thunder is on the left side and is kind of a close and showing a lot of broadside. He's not aware he has his turret somewhere else. You know, it's a surprise. Hello, I'm here. 15,000 something in damage, which is not bad. We are closing, this captain's close 160,000 damage. Now the Hindenburg received a huge damn hit from, I don't know what, maybe it was from Thunder. He has this spotting plane. He's spotted. Yeah. Well, I honestly believe that. Yeah, he was using AP. Ooh, Lord, that's bad for the friendly Thunder, because he's extremely low AP. You see, the Hindenburg was playing perfectly. He was so freaking perfect bow on, and he was disengaging from Thunder. But the Thunder's big caliber gun, they did not give a shit about his armor. Why is that? He's still been Citadel and literally crippled really darn bad. Holland's torpedo will hit the target. It actually can even kill this Thunder who is reversing. Oh Lord, that's the last thing you want to do. It's reverse versus a Holland and a Hindenburg and a VERMONT. I believe, yeah, Thunder, it's goodbye. The Thunder actually kill him, but the thing is, that salvo, if that will be for the friendly Hindenburg, he could actually manage to kill him. He's so low HP. I'm talking about the friendly Hindenburg, but he didn't. He protected this captain, and that salvo did close to 0 damage. You do have some great armor. I'm talking about the what do you call it? Greatest armor you have on deck. Deck armor, it's great. But otherwise, yeah, it's a lot of superstructure. It's impossible to not hit and put this thing on fire. It's overall, it's the US weakness. They have too much stuff going on, too much superstructure, and it's crazy easy to hit this ship because it's slow. Turning radius, it's bad. On the other hand, it also showing you that this ship also have potential. If you hit, you can do whopping amount of damage. Even if that battleship like that Curfers is perfect bow on, and has crazy good armor versus many other tier 10 battleship, right? And that was surprising that one particular salvo did more than 25,000 damage with all the guns. And that's the truth, guys. That's the reason why you play a battleship with a lot of guns and a lot of firepower, because you want to do that juicy one salvo for, let's say, 25,000 damage or more, one single salvo. And guys, the enemy are actually doing very well. They do have 649 versus 517 points. They control Bravo and Charlie. Yes, they control Charlie and Bravo. Harigomo, it's Daka Daka. Oh man, this is actually bad, because there's someone else ahead. I'm talking about smoke cruisers. And with a lot of guns, actually. Who could that be? I believe that could be Marcel. Marcel could definitely be it. Yes, definitely. The way the shells are coming, it's definitely Marcel. I also kind of forgot, guys, you do have, yeah, of course it's Marceau Thunder, it's over there. You do have kind of a weak armor, and everyone H is spamming you, you will die very, very darn fast. There's 3 ships aiming at this captain. On the other hand, Marceau cannot use his guns. Maybe he can still. Okay, there's the Thunder, very low HP. This most likely will finish the Thunder. There's still 3 ships aiming at this captain. Okay, and Harigun is definitely one of them. Those AP guns looks really nice. Oh man, what a bummer. He left the Thunder with 2300 HP pool left. Oh lord, there's someone on the left side. This is a tricky situation, guys. Enemy has whopping 787 points. Now he's behind this island tanks. Got, you see the position, and it's everything, and you're kind of slow to disengage or hide behind the island. Okay, that's the Stalingrad, who actually did quite significant damage to this captain. He's still burning. 1 overpen and 1 pen only, and he's still burning. I have bad feelings about this, guys, because he's reaching close to under 10,000 HP pool from 102. 808,000 HP pool left, and he has no more heal. Go and figure. Holland is still over there. I kind of a little bit upset. Some destroyer, they're not going for cap. What the hell is that cap? Cap is for battleships to cap, because I am Holland, one of the best torpedo boats in the game, and gives a damn about capping or winning, you know what I mean? So now it's this captain. Okay, Stalingrad, it's bow on. Kind of a bad. Oh man, he, ooh, lord, oh lord, 5 pens. Yeah, that is literally, holy shit. That was one, hell, I never expected that. Remember, he also received a huge hit, because remember, he had like 8,800 HP pool before the engagement, and after the engagement he has right now only 2,496, and he has no more heal. But he's doing something that the stupid Holland, which he will probably go down very soon, never tried to even cap, you know. And the enemy team, they still have the Marceau and Harigomo. Yeah, go and figure. And trust me, I'm gonna say right now, Holland, it's a good gunboat, but he can never have 1 versus 1, neither versus Harigomo or Holland. He cannot fight them. I repeat, the Holland's guns cannot fight any of those 2 destroyers. He will always lose in 10 of 10. You know what I mean? So yeah, this awesome captain did the capping. And by doing that, it's slowing down the enemy's clock, and friendly Thunder killed the enemy Vermont. And now, just because of that, guys, oh, Des Moines is 7 point something kilometers. Oh, and yeah, of course, that's the radar Holland. Oh man, but Des Moines, it's a crazy DPM machine that can definitely, okay. Very unfortunately, that guys, only the rear turrets, but it was still enough. Oh, seriously, guys, that's the end. Holy macaroni, man, that's what the end. Very short, I would like to say that the Vermont's guns, especially within 10 kilometers, are absolutely brutal. The penetration, it's unreal, and you can definitely blab cruisers and even super heavy cruisers and battleship very, very hard with those nasty guns. I do believe the strength about this lovely battleship, it's definitely the guns, nothing else. The guns is absolutely fantastic, and we are definitely showing you this potential of this firepower in this replay. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.